Let us move ahead now to the Third Dynasty. By this time, Egypt was well on its way to becoming the extraordinary nation it was destined to be. Many of its achievements were staggering. For example, Imhotep, the brilliant philosopher, architect, and scientist, also became the true father of medicine. Through his influence, the Egyptians developed antiseptics, vaccinations, and advanced surgical techniques, and they found cures for numerous diseases. In short, the Egyptians laid the foundation for modern medical science.
Scientific medicine begins in ancient Egypt. That is to say, if we look at the Edwin Smith surgical papyrus, I call it the founding document of scientific medicine anywhere in the world. From the point of view of the sciences that we call if we call the related disciplines of medical science, that is anatomy, physiology, pathology, pharmacology, those were organized as coherent scientific disciplines first in ancient Egypt. The first medical schools were built and erected in ancient Egypt. The first organized system of instruction and of teaching were first established in ancient Egypt. The first surgery, the first neurosurgery, the first investigations into cardiovascular physiology, all this began in the ancient kingdom of the Nile in the northeast quadrant of Africa 6,000 years ago. In fact, so well known was ancient Egypt's primacy in the area of medical science that Hippocrates would have never had the audacity to have called himself the father of medicine, because he knew better. He would have said, as Homer did, that in medicine Egypt leaves the rest of the world behind. That was accepted as a matter of fact in the ancient world throughout ancient Egypt's 4,000-year history. All of the ancient Greeks who made a name for themselves in medicine studied in Egypt.
The Egyptians also now appear to have developed their own legal system with scribes and judges, long before the nation of Greece, which was once thought to have been the seat of Western law, was born. What is more, the Egyptians invented the hieroglyphic writing system, they produced the first clock and calendar, and they introduced agricultural science to the ancient world. Above all else, though, Egypt is known for its pyramids, the bulk of which were also constructed during the Golden Age. First, there was the step pyramid of Saqqara, built by Imhotep during the Third Dynasty. This is the oldest large stone structure in the world. Originally, other buildings and courtyards were constructed near the step pyramid, and this entire complex was enclosed by a wall 1,500 feet long by 900 feet wide. Today, however, the only prominent remaining structure is the step pyramid. King Sneferu of the Fourth Dynasty built the so-called Bent Pyramid several miles south of Saqqara. This structure has no steps, but is straight-sided except for a change of angle in the middle. Finally, there was the Great Pyramid, built for the pharaoh Khufu, whom the Greeks called Cheops, also during the Fourth Dynasty.
The Great Pyramid, one of the 7 wonders